Verlaine, I'm on my way up to the bridge.
We're almost there. I feel like, at least when we're in this suit, that we're kind of safe in a weird way. I don't know if that's something I should be feeling or not. Oh, this... Oh, whoa. Okay, I'm getting, like, flashbacks here. Because we had opened this at one point, which I'm going to do again. That's cool. Yeah, this is like the very beginning. This is great.
Verlaine?
Use button. Yeah, well, that seems good. Oh, fuck! Jesus! God! Already? Where am I supposed to go? Hit it! What the shit? Whoa. Oh! What? Is that the end? Do we... Whoa! Okay. This is gonna be the shortest episode of all time. Did not know. Wow. Okay, well, shit. I literally wasn't expecting that to happen at all. And here we are. So that's pretty wild. First of all, hated this. Second of all, loved this. Third of all, never ever again do I want that feeling of being chased. Like, I hate that. So I was talking about this with some people, and I was comparing this to, like, you know, typical horror games like Amnesia or even PT or Machine for Pigs, obviously, Outlast. It's different. And honestly, like, those games are more like jumpy scares, and there are some jump scares in here, don't get me wrong. But the feeling of being chased, the feeling of like, okay, this thing could be behind me, but I'm not sure, but maybe it is. It gets me into this, I get uncomfortable physically. I get physically uncomfortable. And I hated it. Like, going into the vents when you know it was close by was like the scariest thing ever. And then, yeah, that usually didn't end up working out too well for me. So, bummer. A lot of people were saying that the second half of the game really lagged on for them. I kind of didn't feel that way. I feel like this was, just, I don't know, the whole experience was like thick with atmosphere. Like, the whole time I was just thinking to myself, like, this is like, I'm in. I would sit down, and within minutes, I'm totally sucked into the environment, and it's very rare that games can do that for me, and this did it, and I loved it. Really cool. I did think that I had a couple of negatives. One of the negatives I had was that at some points, it was really encouraging you to treat it like an FPS, which I didn't like. There was that sequence where we were dealing with all those androids, and I guess I could have snuck around them, but I mean, come on. I'm carrying, like, so much weaponry, it'd be crazy not to use it. But honestly, overall, it felt... I don't even want to call it stealth. It just felt like... it was tense. That's the one word I would use to describe this game. It was tense.
Pick me up.
And honestly, I really enjoyed it. So, yeah, pretty cool. If you guys are open to discussing this game and type in a Let's Discuss video, I would be open to doing that, but let me know in the comments if that's something you guys want to do. If you don't know what a Let's Discuss is where we get on a Google Hangout and we broadcast it live to the channel. We just discuss the game. I think it would be pretty cool to do. I am not a huge Alien knowledge nerd or anything like that. I'd watched the first movie before I played this, and I don't think you needed to. There was probably a lot of little things in there that were like cool little throwbacks, but it didn't end up working out like that. So didn't end up working out in the sense that I needed to know all that stuff beforehand. So I think they did a pretty good job of that aspect. The ending's kind of a cliffhanger, like what's happened, and I'm not too sure, but the story was pretty cool. At some points it was a little, you know, power generator simulator type of thing, but it didn't even bother me, to be honest. It really didn't bother me because the whole time it was like, the atmosphere's so cool. Like, that was just the biggest thing that I really enjoyed. So one thing that's pretty hot topic with some people, another YouTuber named Gopher, whose channel I really love and you should check out. He just played through this. We have a very similar interest in style of games and even style of play, I would say. If you haven't checked him out, I highly suggest that you do. But he kind of had like a rant video where he was talking about the save stations and how he was totally against the idea. And you know what? Like, I can see where he's coming from, but for me, the save stations actually made it more intense. Because to me, it was like, I have to... If I don't get to that next one, I'm screwed. And the longer you would go between save stations, and then you run into the alien, you're kind of thinking like, this is way more important now. And if I screw this up, it is all over and I have to go way back and I have to deal with this thing again. And I liked the fact that it was kind of like a little reward to hit those save stations. There were even times where sometimes I was saving and then boom, I'd get killed and I was like, shit. That was the worst. There's another time where I had saved, but it just so happened I saved with the alien right behind me, so as soon as I would spawn, I had to turn around and kill him. That was kind of messy, but yeah, overall, I think it was pretty well implemented. I actually enjoyed that, but I can see why some people would not, so. Anyways, guys, let me know if you want to have a Let's Discuss, and if you would be interested yourself in participating. I don't think the audience is going to be that large for it, but either way, I think it would be cool to get some people that were like really into the Alien trilogy to hear like all of the little tiebacks and throwbacks to the movies. And then people that had never even watched an Alien movie, like what did you think of the game? Played it yourself? What did you think of watching it or what have you? I would love to have a discussion. I think it would be really cool. So I'm not sure what's next on the table to play, but I still have Dragon Age Inquisition ongoing. That's going to take, you know, forever. Witcher 3 got pushed back, so I won't be starting The Witcher 2 anytime soon. XCOM, I still have to record a bunch. Wasteland 2, I have to record a bunch. I'll probably throw some Telltale games in there. We have Game of Thrones, we have Tales from the Borderlands, and we'll see where it takes us. I also want to do, like, To the Moon. I wouldn't mind doing, like, some videos of The War of Mine, maybe. We'll see. But yeah, I'm just going to finish being stressed for a little while. It was, yeah. Not once did I play this game with the lights on. I would come into my computer area, turn off all the lights. It's like dark. And then whenever I'd finish, I'd go downstairs and my wife would be like, you were playing Alien again, weren't you? And she knows because I'd have like my little girly screams that I can't control. And, yeah, it's, you know what? I'm not even embarrassed about it. So, yeah. I do want to say thanks for the support on the series, and hope you guys enjoyed. Hope it wasn't too slow moving for you, but yeah, I really enjoyed it. I really did. And if they ever make a sequel, I don't know if it's a sequel, but I'm going to pay attention to what these guys do going forward and see what they can accomplish. Anyways, guys, I'm signing off. Take care. I'll see if there's something at the end of the credits. If there is, then I'll let the credits roll and you'll see what that is. If there's not, then I'll just fade it out here. So take care, guys. Thanks again. Goodbye.